dancing at its how would you like to see people creating awesome dance moves, moving to the beat of music, and showing what their culture is about through salsa? How would you like to see various films and photos of great salsa dancers using these techniques? Today's guest will talk about this and other unique experiences which he has had in the past years. The Humanities Mass Communication Department at Norwalk Community College presents The New Directors, the show that introduces you to television's future writers, directors, and personalities. And now, join our host, Christopher Zanetti, to meet the new director.
Thank you for joining us for today's edition of The New Directors. All the people involved with this program are students in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you are about to meet are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring this program to you with as few mistakes as possible. Each student will write and direct 4 different productions. This program will give them a chance to talk about themselves, the productions they are planning, and give you the chance to get to know them and watch their progress throughout the semester. Our guest today is a student who is a talented salsa dancer who, when not busy dancing for fun, he has a wide variety of different types of salsa music. He uses pictures and videos to show people the dancing skills he has learned throughout the years. We would like to introduce you to Michael Pereira.
Thanks, Chris.
So, Michael, we know that you like to film others and yourself dancing salsa music. Please tell us about this and how it relates to your culture.
Right. Well, Chris, salsa has always been a major part of my culture, and I enjoy dancing salsa. I love salsa. I like every aspect of it. I don't know what it is about that music, but I enjoy it. As a Hispanic, we have a lot of other types of musics to dance to. They include merengue, bachata, cumbia, and of course salsa. But the one that I like the most is salsa, and maybe it's because I'm from the #1 salsa capital of the world, which is Cali, Colombia. And what I enjoy about it is that, it just runs through my blood, and I can just dance to anything, any type of salsa music, whether it's fast, slow, you name it, and I'm there dancing. And, I enjoy going to a lot of clubs with my friends and with partners. And right here in this video, you can see me actually dancing what is the basic of salsa. Not too fast, not too slow, but, it's just right, just a right beat. And although you can't see my face, you know it's me because of the bracelets. And, I enjoy it. Here's another picture at a club in Queens, and I like to dance over there too. Another one, same in Queens. And this one is just at my house with a couple of friends. We're just giving each other lessons and different steps to learn about the music and the beat, the vibe that goes through your blood. Like I mentioned, there's different types of salsa music. They're slow or fast, and in this video you can see that one is fast, and they dance pretty good. I can dance like them, but not so professionally. I dance more I don't know if you can even call it street salsa, but that's where I really learned how to dance, is not in an academy or anything, just on the street with friends or family or whatever. And I enjoy it. I really do. It's a part of my culture, and it actually relates to a lot of to who I am. It tells a lot about me, and it's something that I'm not going to let go of. I have a lot of salsa music that I've collected throughout the years. I have about 7,000 pieces of different salsa music on my iTunes that I've collected. It's that much that I love it, and that's what I like doing. I enjoy it.
Could you tell us why you decided to take the TV production courses?
Okay, well, I decided to take the TV production course mainly because I wasn't sure whether communications was going to be my major. I always knew that that I was always interested in being a news reporter, but I needed to know whether this was my thing. So in order to do that, I actually, took the course, and it wasn't really what I expected it to be. I actually enjoyed it. I didn't expect to have our own camera and go film outside. I didn't know that that's what it also was about. I thought it was just going in the studio and learning, the basic things that a wannabe news reporter should learn. And now that I've taken it, I've enjoyed everything about it. And what I like the most is the avid editing. I enjoy that the most, and I also like being the host. But yeah, that's mainly why I took it, to know whether it was my major, and I found out that it is.
What are some of the most useful things that you have learned in this course?
I've learned a lot of things. I've learned many things. Just in this short time of 4 months, I've learned how to use a camera properly. I have my own video camera, and I didn't even learn how to. I don't even know how to use that. After learning here from the instructor and from the help of the other students, I learned how to properly use the camera, and I used those techniques on my own camera. And I didn't expect us to film videos or create our own movies, and that's what I've enjoyed the most. I honestly, every time that I come to class, I enjoy it, because there's always something new, and I've learned many things like telemacro, poor man's dissolves, how to do a shift focus, and I've learned how to do zoom ins and zoom outs, and that's what I enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Please tell us about the learning sequence, notebook, fall foliage, and orange project.
Right. Well, my learning sequence. This project, it was hard. It was hard for me to do, and one of the reasons was because, as I just mentioned, I didn't know how to use a camera. I didn't know any of that, and honestly, I had to read the books, the chapters that were given in order to learn, and they were a little bit confusing. But this learning sequence, here I'm filming my partner do. Put water inside of the water bottle from a water fountain, and I enjoyed that. And my fall project, I really enjoyed doing that because by the time I did my fall project, I learned how to do everything. I learned how to. I already did my notebook sequence and everything, and I learned how to do that. And my notebook sequence, well, this was my second project that I did, and with the help of my partner, Mike, he really guided me on how I should do my camera angles and everything. And honestly, after the learning sequence, and then to the notebook sequence, I noticed that I was actually improving on my skills, and I enjoyed making that one. I did a lot of zoom ins and zoom outs. And now for my orange project, that's the one I enjoyed the most. Other than the fall project, which I really enjoyed as well, I enjoyed the orange project because I kind of got carried away. I used everything that I learned in class to film this project, and it came out successful, and I liked everything about it. I enjoyed it, and so did my partner.
Tell us about your best project.
My best project would definitely have to be my fall project, my fall foliage project. And that is because here was where I actually learned more. I learned how to do the telemacro and I liked it a lot because, you know, it showed the image very clearly. It showed one particular image, like to an extent where it was clear, and I liked, you know, I liked filming the animals and filming nature, and I liked taking my nature walks, which I never have, but I enjoyed that. And you have to. What I learned is that you have to be very patient when filming nature, because, you know, if you're not going to get anything from it, and you're not going to get any good images from it. And that's what I tried doing. I was very patient, and I went to different parts of Fairfield County to film my project. I didn't just stay in one particular place, and that's really what I liked, and I really didn't mind doing it. I kind of enjoyed it. I was excited of doing that, and yeah, I learned more in this fall project.
You mentioned a variety of things you learned in this course. What are the most interesting and useful, important skills you learned in this course, and how will you put it to use?
Well, like I said, I learned many skills. They included how to do a shift focus, how to do a telemacro. They included how to even do a poor man's dissolve. And that's the one I liked the most, was doing the poor man's dissolve. I enjoyed that one because, you know, it just, I liked the way that an image was blurred, and then I could, you know, play with it on my own. I was the creator of my own movies. I was the creator of my own cameras, and that's what I liked the most, and that's what I learned the most throughout the semester here at NCC and at college. And that's what I liked doing. All my projects, I enjoyed them very much.
Today we got to meet someone who shared with us what he likes the most and how his music has always been a part of his culture. He hopes to use the things he has learned in TV1 to succeed in his career for the future. We would like to thank Michael Pereira for joining us today.
Thank you, Chris. I enjoyed it.
We hope you enjoyed meeting some of television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress. Thank you and good day.
Dissolve the camper. Roll credits.
I should have.
134 para media del rol. 134, 134.
This has been The New Directors with your host, Christopher Zanetti, directed by Tyler. I'm your announcer, Mike Squires. This has been the Norwalk Community College student production.